friends. This video is for assignment cycle April 2023 for semester 2 all streams strategic management. Let's get started. Question number 1. Founded in 2011 and launched in 2013 in St. John's, California, USA, Zoom Video Communications had made steady progress in the enterprise communication domain with the structured growth pattern. The company also received regular funding from venture funds and was listed on the New York Stock Exchange in 2019. It was also the year in which Zoom hit profit territory. In December 2019, Zoom had a total user base of 10 million. Then the pandemic struck. The user load if Zoom zoomed from 10 millions to 300 million by January of 2020. As the pandemic wanes, Zoom growth rate is slowing down as well. The drop in growth has seen its stock value plummeting in 2022. In a situation like this, if you are the chief strategy officer of the company, what plans would you make to acquire new customers? What would be your USP? And how would you focus on the core business strategy to make the company more relevant for this customer? So here we have to answer for 1,000 words. Coming close to 1,000 word is always a good option to score well. So here is the answer. So guys, here I'm trying to give you a little bit of information which you can come closer to the answer. And starting with Amazon India getting strategy aligned with this market with the page number 15. So here you can see a little bit of information how Amazon did it, and that can be a little reference because both are like New York stock market kind of situation, which was from the US, both things. Then create a learning organization. So you can start with the basic information here, page number 25. You can still go ahead with the introduction in these portions. Creating a learning organization, 26. It's a basic model of strategic management. So you can understand what are the basic strategic environment, like in environmental scanning, strategy formulation, strategy implementation, evaluation, and control. So this is how generally any strategy forms and execution happens. Then I have made a reference like environmental scanning, evaluation, and control. So these are part of the basic model strategy, strategic models. And then feedback and learning process. So then you also have one more strategic decision making process. So that is page number 38. So I was studying environmental scanning, strategy formulation. You have corporate strategy, function strategy, policy, 3M, General Motors, strategy implementation, evaluation and control, feedback. Here is your feedback or learning process. Now going to page 38 for strategy decision making process, lead to better decisions. So this also it tells you what decisions you have to make it and how. So try to read out all this information and link it with the Zoom scenario. And at the end, you can also go ahead and search for external sources to get in. And please note down that you should not copy anything from any external sources. Otherwise, you'll be caught into a copy case. Okay, moving to the next one. Question number 2. You are the marketing director of ISL, the Indian Super League, which is India's premier soccer league. ISL has added 16% growth of viewership in 2020 over 2019 seasons, but the league compares poorly with the 400 billion viewers delivered by IPL in 2020. What strategies would you adopt to make ISL popular amongst consumers? Create a strategic plan with a 10-year vision. Okay, let's see. Starting with page 17, the basic strategies, phases of strategic management. So this tells you what is strategic management. Try to get it in introduction part of it. Then moving on to competitive intelligence. So now we are trying to compete with the viewership of IPL and ISL. So you can also look for how the competitors has been doing and what is the thing which you can copy for your betterment, or you can think better of your competitor. So straight away moving to 101 page number, competitive intelligence. Then we have sustainability issues. So once you are better, still you have to go for sustainable issues. So here you have a certain reference how it has been done. You can take this as a reference for your answer. Okay, and of course you try to go ahead and do a little research on the soccer Premier League. You might come up with little more information, and you can get a reference out of it, and then you can write down the information accordingly. So again, do not copy anything from external sources or anywhere. Moving on to question 3. You are the CEO of the Super Events, a successful event organization working with top movie stars and organizing one of the marquee event in the annual entertainment calendar. During the pandemic, your business was completely shut down. Post pandemic, the business environment is opening again. Considering the above situation, we have to look for question A. As CEO of the company, what strategies would you evolve in ensuring your organization remains relevant in the post pandemic world? Evaluate and create the type of events your organization can get into rebuilding the business. Okay. Then part B is asking for create a blueprint for the diversifications your organization can adopt for expanding its business. So in the question 1, initiation of the strategy triggering events, we can go ahead with the page number 35 for first question. Evaluate and create types of event your organization. So here you can get a bit of information, and then you try to come up with little more information regarding the pandemic and all, since we don't have much of information about pandemic in the book. So come up with little more information from external sources and try to write it in your own words. Then going to part B, growth strategy 177. Here is a growth strategy, stability strategy, retrenchment strategies. You can adopt these three informations here, and then try to focus on vertical growth, horizontal growth, 179 and 188. So these are vertical growth. 188. We might see oh sorry, not 188, maybe 182. Long-term contracts, horizontal growth. So this information you can try to keep up with respect to the question what we have it. So guys, thank you so much for your support, and do let me know if you want me to do any other subject videos, and kindly share the assignment question paper wherever you feel you need a support. Okay, thank you so much.